How you doing today, everybody? Today we're going to talk a little bit about our tropical plants. My wonderful, lovely little daughter is filming for me today, and so she's our camera girl, and this is my young son, Kai. He's going to help us out a little bit. But we are going to be looking a little bit at what we have going on here in our house. It's our sort of tropical oasis. So every plant that you see around you here was basically grown from seed or from fruit cuttings, anything that we found at a supermarket that we bought for fruit. So none of these plants were bought at a nursery. That's one thing. The second thing is that we don't go out and buy fertilizers for the soils. We don't even go out and buy soil. Everything that is growing these plants, we make here on site. And there's no grow lights, no fancy greenhouses. Basically what we want to prove is that we can grow these tropical plants and that hopefully they fruit without any outside energy and with everything that's produced on site here. So just a little bit about the kinds of tropical plants that we have here. We've just started growing these just over a year ago now, and so one example is behind me here, the passion fruit plants. We scooped those out of a couple of fruits that we bought at our local supermarket last year, and so they grow quite rapidly, and they're a nice little vine, and it's beautiful, right guys? And Kai, you had something to say about the passion fruits. Go ahead.
And also when you give them water, here, they like close to the leaves, they've got these little like bud things, and sometimes if you give it lots of water, it could give you some of its like sweat, and it tastes like honey, and it's nice and sticky, and yeah.
Sweet, yeah. Good job. I'm going to show us a wonderful fruit here. This is the Sapodilla. And it's a fairly, can you grab it for us? Yeah, you know which one it is. This one is fairly rare, but you can buy it at any sort of exotic fruit store. Again, this one grows very quickly and has beautiful, shiny, large leaves on it. The fruit itself, if you ever get it to fruit, it tastes like kind of like pear and brown sugar.
Pear and brown sugar, yeah.
So, all right, cool. You can put that one back. And can you grab us the mandarin plant, please, Kai?
Mandarin, no.
The mandarin plant. Okay. So there we are. And it's got a couple of funny stuff growing here too, but those are fine.
Clippings
They all
from
help.
banana plant.
Yeah, they all help with the soil, and we're not sure which one this is. It might be mandarin or a Meyer lemon. I know we tried a couple of different varieties. We just kind of threw them into the soil. And this here looks like a mustard plant, which is fine. It attracts pollinators. So
I like mustard.
yeah, I know you like to eat the.
So we could make mustard.
That's right. Eat the seeds, right? All right, cool. You can put that one back first.
Okay. This guy's a heavy buddy.
And also up there we have the passion fruit. Over there. You can just bring it a little closer to the camera there, mister. Passion fruit. There we go. And those are
Papaya, not passion fruit.
Oh, sorry. Did I say passion fruit?
No.
That's okay. It's a papaya.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for grabbing that. Good call.
I don't think that's
Maybe.
right. I think you might have messed up at the start.
No, that is the chia seeds sprouting up.
Yeah, I know. It looks like mint.
So, while we're on that topic, actually, so as I mentioned, we kind of create our own soil and our own soil amendments here. So we basically started off with loam, added some wood chips originally, and the most important ingredient in any of these pots is what, guys?
Worms.
Worms. All right, so we have worm compost inside each one. You can put that back. And so we don't fuss about what else is growing inside these pots. If something else is growing, great, because it all adds to food for the worms. All right. So inside each one of these containers, we have, like I said, the worm compost. And the beautiful thing is that the worms are what produces our fertilizer. Okay, so when we have kitchen scraps, leftover potato peelings or any veggie scraps and that sort of thing, we'll just throw it on top of the soil and boom, the worms have at it. They come up to the surface eventually, and especially at nighttime, and they'll munch on it. And what happens when it goes into the worm? What happens when
they poop it out and makes more soil?
Exactly, you got it. All right, and that poop is highly nutritious for those plants. It contains tons of needed nutrients for every plant. But it's not just the worms either. You also have all kinds of other different microorganisms and macroorganisms living under the soil, stuff like that. But we also have wood lice. Kai, if you want to go in there, and those are excellent decomposers. Wood lice. They break down the really hard stuff. You can see them in there too. Right on. And so that's what they look like. Those are amazing creatures. They can even decontaminate soils, get rid of heavy metals. All right, you can go ahead and put it back there. Okay, that's awesome.
Bye, buddies.
All right. Other than that, I think that pretty much covers it, and we can cut. So thank you very much everyone for watching. I hope that you found at least some part of this video interesting and or useful. We're just about ready to go live with our new YouTube channel, so I will be sending out information on that shortly. In the meantime, please feel free to like us on Facebook and check out our website. Until then, happy growing. Bye for now. Passion fruit that we purchased at the superstore. Or Kai will grab. So, and Kai is going to grab us the mandarin. Go ahead. Oh, darn.